Hello, sure isn't it yourself? I think today we're going to be playing a little Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. So, strap in and let's get a bit of fun going, shall we? Hey, here we go. Now, we're going to start a new, fresh one. Razor, hello, how are you keeping, sir? Here, Razor, let me show you a little something. Oh, thank you for the host. Very, very much appreciated. How come that sound didn't go off for me? There we go. Very much appreciated. I want to show you a little something. I made up a few new little theme-a-bobs. So here we go. A nice new little starting soon section. That stinger bit, just for you, my boy, just for you. Right, this is my new one for today. Not just today, but we will be going through and finishing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Just gonna flex on me like that. Bro, I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. And what we're gonna be doing is that, my friend, that pre-scene, I have an intermission scene, my face cam scene, and my ending scene are all new. They're all for a particular game that I'm really excited to get my hands on, which should be soon-ish. Although if you watch my Twitter, you know I've been plugging it like crazy, and I want to just shout out to all the guys, and I need to give a redo for this, because this little alert is dedicated to it as well, because if Ian ever gets to watch this, he knows that I start everything with, ah yes. So, for Varric...
Ah yes.
Never got to do that because he done it when I was off stream. Right, let's get started, shall we? New game, yes. Have you played this, Razor? This is a fun game. Anything you get to play it on, this is fun. It's quite the experience, and yes, it says play with headphones. You really should play with the headphones. Thank God for the mute button. Here, keep an ear on this for me, will you? I want to see that I have the game volume up well enough. Just so that we can tell. Put me down a little bit as well. Because it's very much about the atmosphere. Now this is where I shut up.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing.
Go?
The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing?
She's a fine board.
They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Where are they?
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the
No.
others. You hear them too, right?
Yes.
They've been around ever since the tragedy.
Which tragedy?
That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's an Helheim.
Look. Where?
Up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
No.
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all.
It's awesome.
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Who's where?
You see that? You can see it.
I'm confused.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
Dang it.
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them?
It is
Can you
gorgeous.
see them? They're going to do that to you.
Got the big points about it. It is a stunning game. Wait till you see we get a little further. Give me about 5 minutes or so when we start playing. You'll see.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
A little, yeah.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
It's a hell of an opening, I tell you.
They can feel you.
Me? You feel me?
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear, runs far, far deeper.
No sinking that sloop, I tell you. You just roll over and keep rowing. No. Wait till you see this razor. This gets good. They're beautiful as well, but it does get really good.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Okay.
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Me. It's me. Right. Here we go. Now we're into the game.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay, the hell it is then. Fix that a little bit there. My headphones are sitting funny today. Okay. Right, to hell it is then. It's a bit wild here. I wonder if you listen to this on Switch with your headphones, will it give the same effect?
You can't do it. They're coming. I'm just scared.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
You're in trouble.
Not this time.
Bit intense.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
That head looks familiar. Know that feeling, buddy.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay. Now we know where we're going and what we're doing.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this.
Yeah,
She
we
wants to
can't turn
rescue
back.
him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yes, we shall. We'll find it, don't worry. We's getting to hell one way or another. Beautiful, I'm telling you. A few places around this countryside look like that. Oh, there we go. Maybe just check this out first. Left here yet.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim's the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
To hell it is then, I guess. Let's go. Some fine craftsmanship on them stairs. I'm telling you.
That's the way. Climb up there.
You have to look down now. Jeez, we've a while to go.
This isn't right. Go back. You have to turn back. Are you scared? You should be scared. You don't know where you're going.
We're fine. We're fine. It's alright.
Do you know where you are? Where are we?
Not a
Just
clue.
drop down. Where's she going down? What's down there? Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She
Well,
can't
there's
go
no other
back
way
now.
to go, will you? Stop it.
No, this is it.
Give me headpiece for crying out loud. Right. Locked door. Here we go.
It's not good. It will hurt. He's going to hurt you. It won't. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she?
Because ye won't shut
Take a
up.
closer look, Sigma.
Okay, didn't it? Scott, how you doing? How are you keeping, my friend? How did you enjoy Predator? I'm curious to hear the synopsis. Am I doing this wrong? I have to look at that thing again, don't I? Oh, no problem, Franco, you're fine. Howdy. How you cutting? Or how she cutting, rather. How you getting on? All good? I very much enjoyed my time with the Predator. I'd call it quick fun. Huh, I get you. I forgot to
I
look
can
there.
see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Right. Do it that way, so. Right. Glad you guys could drop in. Very much appreciated. Have any of you played this before?
It's near. Focus. Look towards the
Of course,
gate.
dude.
And the gate will open.
I will always do my best to drop in to support all you guys when possible. Which is slightly more possible now, but I don't know. I will still do my best to make sure I make it. You have not. Oh, dude. Check it out. Definitely worthwhile. Or you can just sit and enjoy my beautiful visage playing it. One or the other. So, we've got her open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous.
Follow it. What's behind
It worked.
There we go.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
They will. They will. The Last of Us Part 2, man, that's going to be quite good. Are you managing to avoid spoilers, Scott?
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
It's a hell of a view. Wouldn't want to be falling off that. Yeah, I have not seen one spoiler. It's hard to do, but if you manage it, dude, you'll probably enjoy it far more. Just try to be careful about Twitter and YouTube, basically. If you avoid the two of them sparingly, you should be fine. Well, here we go. The old heights. That looks like a stable bridge, doesn't it? Not that one. This one. And there's thunder and lightning, no
I
less.
guess it's the same with heights. You can
Tad
stand
low,
on the
yeah,
edge,
no problem.
pretend
We'll
it's
turn
going
that
to
up,
be okay.
and I'll turn the game down just a tiny bit.
But you know that death is near.
How's that? Is that okay? Is that any
waiting
better?
for you to make
Or up a
that
bit more?
Little
We good?
slip.
Whoa!
You can't just push.
Ooh, that was weird. I've never killed her before. Ah well, live and learn. Better, good. And here was me thinking it was actually impossible to die there. Ooh.
You can't fall. If you fall, you will die. She's too.
Ooh, that was rough. Our pre-order special is nice. Are you getting it delivered at least? You don't have to pick it up anywhere.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Amazon. Well, at least you're guaranteed to get the delivery then. Right. There's where we're going. To hell, boys. To hell. Everyone's doing well. Holding up as best as we can under, the circumstances. What about you? How's the family? Everyone keeping well? Yeah.
Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate
Gotta be
to
tough, dude.
Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The
Probably.
half goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Shh. Someone's here.
Here we go.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Is that during the sale, dude?
He's gone! He's hurt, there's blood. Slow. Watch out!
Dang. Sweet. Get up, Senua. Get up.
You did this.
Get up, girl. Come on.
I vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, she gonna die. Yeah, she gonna die. This might take us a few streams.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
Mm.
And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Easy so.
To Dillian.
It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Right. Where do we go? Fire or illusion? What do you reckon, guys? Which one are we going first? Zurt, Valravan. Give me a shout out in the chat. Which way are we going? Fire. Fire it is. You would imagine fire would have been the red one, but there you go.
Zurt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
We shall.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen,
Anyone else seeing that face? Obelisk! Hooray! Oh, back the other way. But there's a face there, isn't there? Back the other way. Go to the other one. Alright. We'll go this way first. Very much greetings to you, sir. How are we keeping? We go this way, okay. What am I looking for this way? Okay. The road less traveled, it be. Alright.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Alright. Is that what we need to find? We can find. Gotta give you a watch when I'm ready. Ah, aren't you as kind? I hope work's going well, by the way. I know you were telling me you guys are kind of having a bit of a scenario there. Okay, apparently Senua can't swim upstream. That's fine. Thank you for that. I would have missed that. They're starting to get a bit more strict over here, Arb. It's going to get a little worse before it gets better. I'm telling you, that's a face in that waterfall.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I hear that. They're getting to the point of, they're talking about reopening certain places later down the line, but there is also mention of easing up, letting people to go like a bit more of a further distance, but only with masks and things like that on, you get me? So they're like stricter conditions, but easing off the limitations. So like you can go, it used to be 2 kilometers, I think they're extending it to 5, but everyone has to wear a mask, things like that, you know? It's still up in the air because our government doesn't know what the heck it's doing. Okay, so we can, that was the other way we were there. Which way? Center, left, or right? Any suggestions? Where are we going? Getting a bit dark there now. Right. Okay. There's a few dead fellas here. I have a feeling I might be going around in a circle. Oh well. It's great though, isn't it? It's creepy, but I love that. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Yeah. I have to go look at that gate and then find the thingy. You can always just take your mask out. I've been so tempted to go up the town in the shopping dress like this just to see what would happen. Currently watching Uploader. Oh crap! I thought I'd interrupt him there, but that doesn't work.
They're overwhelming. Silence. Going to live.
Got it, girl!
He's finished.
Yeah!
End it. End it now. It's nearly the end.
Whew, there we go. That's the stuff, girl. So,
I can still smell it.
we need to find these two. Right, lads, here we go.
Stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Right.
You hear them too, Sinners?
I'll have to check it out, Scott.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Anyhow, they gotta run house, fantastic. Stay safe, sir, and I hope all is going well. Give the family my love. Okay, so we're kind of on the right track with these shticks here. So, there's one. That's that. That's one sorted. Gunny! How we doing, sir?
Are they screaming?
How you keeping? All well, I hope.
The rooms.
Oh, we've another one to get. How's life treating you, sir? I hope you and the family are staying safe. It's for the man who gets sent to a digital afterlife, so he's uploaded to heaven. Oh, okay, that's an interesting concept.
You can hear the rooms.
Yeah, I'm not getting that from there. Yep, I done a little dip in last night, just a little bit of Witcher to try get myself back into the swing of things, and now
Are they screaming?
we're doing it. Why can't you give a shout out to? Oh, God dang it! God, we need to get that sorted so we can get those things. You can manually just drop his link in the chat. It should work anyway. I need to get that box sorted. That should do that. Okay, where are we looking? Well, we have to go back this way. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice shout out for Arbalest there. Might have to just do it like that until I get this bloody thing sorted. That's ridiculous. I thought I had that configured. So anyway, Gunnaid, we all keeping good? It's not back that far. It's definitely still up here. So. No. No, that don't count, no. Almost, but not quite. Good thing you're a mod. No, it should be the first one you typed, but I think it's somehow disabled. I've changed settings in it, so it must have disabled them. We'll get it sorted, Scott. Don't worry, we'll get this sorted. I'll get this sorted after the stream this evening. Okay. Any idea where we can find this? And no cheating and looking them up, by the way. We're figuring this out the old-fashioned way. The roots. The roots. Ah.
Are they screaming?
There we go. There we go. We got it. I'll have to do up a list, dude, and put them on to you. Because I know Derek and stuff had them before. But I think I must have disabled it.
Walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Right, well we got that bit sorted anyway. We're gonna have to fight here again, aren't we? We're alright though, we gotta blame the mask. It's always the mask. It's never who's behind it. There's nothing behind the mask. Don't look behind the curtain.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I think it looks pretty good, but it all comes down to playability, dude. That's why I was asking you, how did it feel when you were playing it, you know? It's like, it looks pretty decent. Like, on paper, anything looks like that. And then with it in motion and watching you playing it, it looked decent. But again, it's like you said, how long do you wait to get into a lobby? How fun is it when you're actually playing it, you know? That's the important bit. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Okay, get ready for battle cinema. We're gonna be... Yep, I knew it.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside. Finish this. End it now. Surprise him. Stop them. Behind you. Behind you. You won.
Right. There we go. That's how it feels good. be honest, there's no complaints so far except for the wind. Oh, well, that's kind of understandable. I could get that. Right.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Soot.
Find the fire. In theory, this sounds easy. Yeah, that's true. But there's still nothing wrong with them, though. No, here we go. Did I die? Whoops. Kinda. We're getting closer there. Uh-oh. I told you, I'm gonna kill Senua. I don't mean to, but I know I will. Okay. So we don't go that way, we have to go another way. Okay. Right. We'll figure this out.
Run for your life!
I'm gonna kill this chick before we get past that. Follow it. Watch them. Man, that must be disabled. I need to reconfigure that. I don't understand why they're not coming up. On the upside, watch time, we got 56 minutes. But on the rest, man, just got right after this stream, I'm going to go back into Slobs and get that sorted, because that should be on. I wonder if those statue things have anything to do with those burned people. Yeah, I'm totally going to kill this chick by the time we get to this door. Any suggestions, by the way? Because I can't remember. I remember the first time I did this, I just went straight through. That was ages ago. And I still never got to finish it. So we're all going to finish this together. Won't be tonight, it'll be over 2 or 3 streams, but we'll get this done, I tell you. Okay, I was on the right track, and then I somehow went on the wrong track. Okay, so we do go to the body. I'm an idiot, apparently. I'm a complete moron. Well, at least this doesn't seem to be progressing too far. Man, I remember the first time I'd done this, I just cleared it right through. What the hell am I doing wrong, I wonder? Hints welcome, by the way. Hints welcome. Am I doing drugs or is this the same scene? Yeah. No, it's the same scene. I meant to get through that door. I just have no idea how. Because there's no indication. There is obviously some kind of hint or something. I'm just too stupid to realize. An arbalisk's already gone to work, so we're boned. Okay, it said something about a sacrifice. Come on, I can't. I literally done the same thing. I should have said, no problem, Scott. Thank you for dropping in. Very much appreciated, sir. We shall be catching you later. And god damn it. Thank you. Well, for what bit there is, yeah. God dang it, I should be finishing up now, but we are getting past this before I finish up one way or another. One way or another, I'm getting past this bit. Because I'm bloody stubborn and pig-headed. Why did it work that time?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Why did that work that time? That's all a bit weird. Yeah, I have no idea where it's gone.
Maybe it was a trick. The buyer. Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You tell me I couldn't bust through that little bit of timber?
It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting.
Okay, obviously go down that direction. Alright.
Find him.
How was your day today? Oh, good. It's been really warm here, dude. It has been crazy hot here, which would normally be a good thing, but you have to keep people locked up inside and all. Although we're lucky, we were out in the back garden with the dog. It's all good. What about yourself? You keeping the family safe? Everyone as good as they can be under the current circumstances. Oh, here we go. Dang.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Clean the house all day. Know that feeling. Oh, is this more fighting down here? Is this more?
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Ooh.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
I think I've seen that movie. No jumping up there. Go up and around here. I'm getting across.
The
Of course,
made
dude.
fire sacrifices, burning
Never give
slaves
that up.
like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes,
Okay.
but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Let me pull up something. I just want to plug something while we're here midstream. What I am doing lately, and I think everyone should check out. Which site? Because if you're looking for the Streamlabs one, they're not going to pop up there. Right. There's a shout out to the lads. Big style. Go check that out, Gunhead. That's not my writing, by the way, just as a heads up. That's not that there. That's just a particular game with guys I wanted to plug at the moment. We found the fire. We can relax. We can relax. So we find the fire. We jump down there and run across. Right. Ooh, I am way over time. But you know something? We'll leave ourselves here. This is where we're going to... Ooh, there's a photo mode. That's cool. Right. I think we're going to leave that there as Shenhua. And what we're going to do is we're going to hop over here. And we're going to call that for the evening, guys. Won't be on tomorrow. Just a little heads up. So we're going to continue this. I'm finishing this on stream. Just as a heads up. Oh, yeah, by the way. It's a pretty town. It's such a pretty place. Anyway, I'm going to be finishing this on stream. So that's going to be us for the next 2 or 3 days. And then we'll be going on. I have 2 other games lined up where we're actually going to just run through the whole games in preparation of this place behind me. That's what I'm looking forward to. Right, I'm not going to be on Paradise. That's the hint there, that game. Dead House. Anyway, I'm not going to be on tomorrow because it is my young fella's birthday. So we'll be gaming all day and having as much fun celebrations as we can while we're all locked up. But then after that, we'll be doing a schedule again. I'm trying to tentatively put Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we'll see how that goes for the minute. Because with work, it could all be up in the air in the morning. New job's going to be fun. It's great. Now, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I shall catch you all later, and thank you so much for Scott, Gunade, for Rico. Jesus, there's a few guys. Arbalisk, Razorwitch, everyone for dropping in tonight, guys. It is very, very, very much appreciated. Of course, dude, he's 12. I can't believe it. He's at like 12 already. It's like, dang, where does the time go? All right, guys, I shall catch you all Wednesday. And Gunade, I will be catching you the next time you're streaming. Are you streaming tonight? If you're streaming tonight, I'll be catching you in a little while. All right, guys, I shall catch you all later. See you.